All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game 275 on the list, which is Record of Lodoss War, Lodoss, how do you pronounce that, on Dreamcast. How's it going, Nineveh, Zerdine, Cerberos? Welcome everyone. Welcome to day 2 of this game. It's a fun game so far. It's definitely, it doesn't do anything really original. I guess the blacksmithing system can make some overpowered weapons and armor and stuff, but other than that, nothing super unique about it. I had a chance to just to watch the first OVA episode just to get at least a little bit of kind of backstory. You see some of the characters. See the main 6 characters. I guess we're a reincarnation of Beld. I guess is who we actually are. The menu system, yeah, the menu system is awesome. Compare that to like the PlayStation 2 system, which is just meh. It's very cool. Yeah, at least now I have an idea of the characters. We're supposed to be going and see the... We're heading to the cave of Nars. We're supposed to see the... what's the wizard's name there? Starts with an S. The other character I'm not familiar with starts with an L. At least they didn't show up in the first anime episode. We shall see. So we can rewatch the intro, which totally is not anime. What's your answer to Deedlit and Puritas? I mean, is there a choice? I don't see where the choice is in that. The choice is yes or no. I mean, yes. It's quite obvious. There's the plus Puritas. I don't know. After watching the first, I just watched the first episode of the OVA, so Puritas doesn't even show up in that one. But from the pictures I've seen of Puritas, Deedlit just seems annoying. Which, kind of makes sense, being a high elf and all. At least now I have an idea who these characters are, more or less. Hey Fess, how's it going? Lodoss War. Yes, we got like Wart, we got like the Grey Witch, Karla, or whatever. I guess we're a reincarnation of Beld. What else? There's like the 6 heroes or something. I don't know. Didn't have a huge amount of like backstory, but have an idea now. At least who these characters are. Didn't have enough time to watch more than one episode. All right. No, it's not bad. It's not like nothing revolutionary out of it. It's just it's a very passable hack and slash. Just going around hacking things. It's kind of fun upgrading your equipment, or rather your weapon more than anything, and making it like super OP. Which I'm broke right now, so I can't do that anymore. I've got like 177 damage katana with like 47% chance of critting with 8 times damage. Like, yeah, it's pretty strong. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're going to the cave of Narsh or something. Do we have any? No, we don't have any more scrolls. There's a bunch of places we need to access using the scrolls, but no scrolls to access them. The clink clangs of Lodoss, indeed. Good thing I'm not using those clanky boots. Alright. So we gotta go to this one over here, I guess. Cave of Nurse. I kind of want to go back to the hills just to see if there's any dudes that drop scrolls there. There's a big chunk of the hills I never really, or not the hills, the swamps I didn't visit, but those are optional mini dungeon things that just have some good loot and usually a powerful word or whatever. This guy got 219 damage. I love how there's an ability that lets you one-shot goblins. Like, I need that. You know what else one-shots goblins? My sword. Wow. We leveled up on like a... Wow. Must have been really close to leveling up. Leveled up on like a really weak goblin. Love these new boots though. They go zoom zoom. Zoom zoom boots are great. Alright, so I guess yeah, we're going all the way up there. Yeah. We're over there. Rotate camera. Just ignore everything. I hope there's a path, like... what happened when this thing was in place, when this bridge was there? Why is there a path through it? I mean, this bridge must have broken a long time ago. Doesn't seem like a bridge you'd be able to walk under. Let's murder everything. Going north, yeah. Go north until the road heads east. Yeah. It sucks the music only sticks around when the monsters are around. This one? No. This one. They probably both lead to the same area, go to the desert area, but the desert area was scary last time I came there. There's like a whole bunch of super huge worms. Probably not supposed to go there until later. By the next place after going to the cave. Alright, so the cave's right there. So I think it looks like a village there. Should go check that out. There's a couple of dungeons over there. Probably ones that we need the scrolls for. To the cave. Crit, damn it. Wait, harpies? Some sort of dragon things. Just shredding through my health. Okay, nice if I crit. Am I going the right way? I guess I am? I don't know. What's that thing that was the north? Like green thing? Pick up more mithril. But it is death to the north. Need more damage, more damage! Or I need like 100% crit chance. Just one-shot everything. Except for bosses. Oh, nothing? Really? That's all there was here is nothing? What the hell are all these guys hanging out here for? There's like an ogre orgy going on here. Recorded a date from? I don't know. Yeah. Have to tie it up at the Beaten Games, I guess. The day we killed the king for nothing. 2017, I remember that. I remember what I did yesterday, much less, 3 years ago almost. It's been early on. God, this thing does damage. It's crazy here. You guys are just shredding us. Like wizard? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Here's some golems again. I really should go get that that weapon that damages golems. This sword doesn't really do much, especially since they don't seem to can't crit golems from what I've seen. Let's grab that mace thing. See how much damage it does to them. It's supposed to be a golem killer, so. Stuff back. I should go back to the Dark Elf place too. Should have done that first. If I hit another teleporter, we'll go see if he has anything to do with these things. So 115, not really enough to upgrade anything. Save. Another 50-hour game, yeah. It was a fun game. I mean, you only play one character too. I mean, it's a tactical RPG, so those tend to be long. Especially Dark Wizard was pretty grindy in terms of tactical RPGs. Like monsters constantly got revived, respawned over and over until you like basically suffocated the enemy wizard or whatever. So you had to kind of like surround him so he can't spawn any more dudes. So it was pretty slow in plotting, but it was fun. Still enjoyable. Alright. See how much damage this thing does to golems. We can actually use a shield. That's one thing I haven't upgraded at all is my shield, considering, you know, I never use it. It does more damage than my other thing. Range sucks though. It's 297 to these guys compared to 83 base damage. God, the range is horrible though. It seems like they're knocking me on my ass though, which is good. Probably because of the shield. Wow, the range sucks. You get 2 hits and then you get knocked out of range, which is kind of annoying. It's an optional dungeon, they don't have a scroll for it, so... Hey, Grimmer, how's it going? Unless this one doesn't need a scroll, but probably does. Iron Golem. Oh, there's a thing right outside, though. Oh, never mind. We creatures rest in peace. In the pride of the stonemason, he who destroys it shall pay dearly. It's gotta break some things down. Either way, we don't have a scroll, so... There's a lot of... We need a lot of those decoding scrolls. Background music? Yeah. I usually turn my volume down. It's the same volume as I usually keep all my other games, it's just this one, yeah, it just seems to be louder than normal. one-shotting everything else. Am I even going now? No, looks like we're heading toward the cave now. This is where we had to go. Let's go over here first. Crit, please. Thank you. 50% crit here. I don't know if these... What even are these? There's some sort of dragon men? Here goes 2,000% ring. That's not how math works. Surrounded sucks. He says just tear through you. Like 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Just absolutely destroy your health. These big guys do some decent damage, but they only hit you once every second. Get my potions filled again here. Definitely need more armor. That I need more money. Oh, frickin' hell. Alright. That's the problem when you're surrounded. Like, there is no iframes in this, so you can go from full health to dead so fast. It's hard to react. So hard to react in time. You're like, oh geez, my health went from 500 to 100 in like a split second. Starting title is 100% ring. Well, that doesn't make sense. You can't stutter at 100%. Game cheats. I feel like switching to that sword. I think, yeah, the shield seems to really reduce my knockback, though. As soon as I put the shield on, it's like, bam, they don't knock me back anymore. I mean, I do have higher parry. Yeah, so now they're not knocking me on the ass, so I basically need to use shield every time I fight anything that's big and it's good at knocking me on my ass. To get some decent ammo. To get a good, like, single-handed weapon or something so I can do that. Hey, Rado. More mindless dungeon crawling? Yep. Hit buttons, kill things. It's the best kind of dungeon crawling. Alright. I was not critting that guy for some reason. I love crits. Sword is awesome just for the insane damage output. Damn it, get over here. Okay, this is a bad place for a damn tree. I like to see what I'm doing most of the time. Please give thanks. Critical resistance +2. There's a lot of words of power in this game. So it's over here. It's really annoying you don't get a crit after like 5 or 6 hits. Like a 50% chance of critting. I should be critting in like 2 hits on average. Loot down here. It's really annoying that it's hard to see any loot until the corpses disappear. Like some sparkly things or something, let you know, hey, there's loot here. These guys respawn? Must have, like that it just appeared out of nowhere, so this stuff just respawns up here. That's annoying. Yeah, let's just make our way to the cave, I guess. Let's see. Let's see what's up here. I need to go get some more potions. Get out of here. It's too dangerous. How much money do we have now? 1,500? It's not enough to do anything. We definitely need more money. Find place. See if there's anything that drops like a lot of mithril.
Oh dear.
Accidentally swiping them. Let's see.
What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Let's keep increasing critical rate.
Right. A mighty spell. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Oh, when did we get lightning bolt? Guess we can try this one out.
Yeah.
Fancy. So I want to go into those dungeons that have that need the scrolls for. They usually drop some pretty good attack or words of power or whatever. But man, they do not give you those scrolls often. I'm not sure if it's like a random drop from the special enemies or if it's just specific ones that can drop it, but slow drop rate anyways. Hey Tex, how's it going? Let's go with your enemies. Damn stun lock. Back here. Dungeon of the Titan. Titan what? It's just a Titan. Oh, this one doesn't need a... Okay, I was gonna say this one doesn't need a scroll, but it does. There's only a small handful I've seen that don't need scrolls to get deep in. Of course, everything respawns. Oh, that did nothing. It's resistant to lightning. Yes, it does hit multiple enemies, so it doesn't do a lot of damage, but maybe with high strength it'll do more damage? Or strength, high intelligence? Not that I would, like, lower my strength to get intelligence, but... Another level up? Jeez. We didn't level up that long ago either. And level ups are slow and long and far in between. Now it's like 2 levels in like an hour. I've been streaming, not even half an hour. Wow. This stuff must give massive XP. I guess in the previous areas all we were fighting was like goblins and really weak shit. Just a lot of it. And maybe when we had a party, our experience... I noticed that we got the same XP if we killed something or the party member killed it, but maybe the experience was being divided because you had party members. I didn't have like a before and after compared to. Let's go in and then we'll head to camp to refill our potions. White hair, red eyes might be a vampire. Alright, good. We have the teleporter. Alright, so it's teleporter number 3. Wait, what? Did we miss a teleporter somewhere? It's weird. Must have missed a teleporter somewhere. I'm really curious. Maybe where we killed the dude, there might have been a teleporter that spawned at that point. But no, because you could just use the town teleporter. I don't know. Maybe it's in the desert somewhere. I could potentially have gone there already, but I didn't. Lan, tell me, what has happened to Ruselb? His has been terminated. Some English there. Oh, I know he had chosen a dark path, but he was still my grandchild, and I cared for him deeply. I'm sorry that it had to end this way for him. My heart is heavy with grief. And tell me, how did Rousselb die? Did he fall in battle? Died a sniveling coward, begging for his life. No, he died a warrior's death, fighting for what he believed in. Thank you. It's kind of you to say so. Last I know, my grandchild died a warrior's death. But still. Lan, have you heard of the 30 sacred medallions of Marmo? Yeah, I have like 4 of them. They're supposed to contain powerful spiritual properties. Legend has it they can redeem the souls of the damned. I wish to have the mercy on my grandchild and allow him to rest in peace. If I could collect all 30 medallions, I could use them to redeem my grandson's soul and set his spirit free. Great. I have to go find 30 of these now. It seems like most of these are inside those dungeons I need the scrolls for, so I need to find the scrolls. And there's a lot to ask, but would you do this for me? Tell me more. Medallions are hidden in secret caves and dungeons located all over the island. You can see them on your map as you travel. Most of these dungeon entrances are blocked by a magic seal. You must use a decoding scroll to get inside. Maybe she'll give us decoding scrolls. However, if you need to show me, I'll show you where you can find the decoding book. Open all seals without fading. Nice. Yes, please. I shall help you, Morella. Thank you, Lan. Test was right about you. You do credit to your reputation. But also transients, manifest. Spend time in space with the hero who seeks the 30 sacred medallions. Okay, so maybe that's the portal I could have unlocked. This teleport would take you directly to the entrance of a dungeon which contains the decoding book. Now, do not think I will not reward you for your services. Over the years, I've amassed quite a collection of rare treasures. Bring me all the medallions that you find, and I shall show you my gratitude for giving me these treasures. The more medallions you bring, the more treasures I will give. Happy hunting. Nice. Hey, Nuku. How's it going? Alright, we definitely need that decoding book, because those scrolls are hard to find. Let's go give her the medallions we found so far, though. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Man, this thing's gonna start stinking up my chest. I should bring his head to her. So here he is. Here's your grandchild. You might want to put him on the mantelpiece. Good luck, yeah. I am probably gonna need it. But you know my nature. I'm gonna have to try to find as many as I can. God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Good thing they're invulnerable. Nice, you've brought me a present. Let's see now, how many medallions do you have? You have now brought me a total of 4 medallions. Thank you, I shall give you my treasures. Wait, wouldn't you have to put it all the way up there? Couldn't you just put it, like, I don't know, right beside the damn entrance? Like, no, we're just gonna dump it up here. I guess the more you do, like, they just spawn more and more chests, so they'd have to put it somewhere. Jeez, are we gonna have a chest per medallion or something? No, 3 chests for 4 medallions, alright. Claim your reward in the Pyramid Terrace and accept my gratitude. Bring me another 3 medallions, I'll give you the next treasure. Okay, so it's probably like 1, 2, or 1, 1, and then 2. Let's go see. Watch those things be locked. Man, at least I can create more lockpicks if I need, so. But I definitely want the decoding book. Immortal potion, small bottle of potion renders you invincible for a short period of time, voids all types of magic. That could be useful. Oh, nice. Large bottle. Definitely like that one. A book of... Oh, we already have a book. Reanimation of the Dead. I don't even know what the hell this even does. Okay, so it just increases my dead magic. Makes it make us stronger. Like, I'm... Wait. Oh, there's the new one now. Wonder Dead? Wonder Dead. That's a weird name. Okay, so, yeah, I guess... So each of these are, like, categories, and I guess if you get another, like, wind book, you get, like, a tier 2 wind and stuff like that. XYBA. Oops. XYBA. There we go. Don't know what that does. I don't know what animate's supposed to do. It sounds like animate undead kind of thing, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So I'm thinking it revives maybe one of your like party members, but those party members are really strong, so I don't think those are ever going to be useful. But maybe now, maybe this Wonder Dead will summon undead. I don't think there's any sort of magic list in the book, the manual. Magic, proximity magic, directional magic, preview magic arts, forge options. Nope. Nothing as far as I can tell. So, the only thing I have to go on is the name, which doesn't really help me much. Oops. Like animate and Wonder Dead. I did pick Wonder Dead, right? It does say animate, but oh, maybe. Now it's Wonder Dead. Just looks fancier. Let's go get the decoding book, I guess. Lakeshore. Okay, so it does create, like, zombies to fight for you. I mean, it's pretty useless. Bonfire. Oh yeah, I got that potion, I forgot to fill it. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I guess it's close to the swamps. Okay, it's just north of the, yeah. We went west of the swamps, we would be coming here. So I could technically have come here before. Hopefully we don't need a decoding scroll to go into the place. Surprised the enemies are so weak. Ooh, nice damage up, +6. Jeez. They're really giving us damage up things, aren't they? Dungeon of the Lizard King. Pretty good. Seems like it's one of those just murder everything kind of dungeons. My favorite kind. Find whatever breaks this stuff. Assuming he actually gives me like a huge amount of net roll or something. Nice. Not bad for piercing magic, for free magic. Is he invulnerable? Oh, his shield probably blocks? Yeah. Oh god. Rip everything. Not critting. Do I get a book? I'm off the decoding book. Valkyrie Javelin. Interesting. Sounds like a weapon. Sweet. Alright. We got the decoding book, so no more decoding scrolls needed. Now we gotta go back and go to all those other dungeons that we had access to. It's gonna be fun. Hey, Kamar. Good hack and slash. Yeah, this is a pretty fun one. There's a lot to do in it. A lot of ways of like making super OP weapons and items and stuff. It's great. All right. It's hard to spot on some of these maps. It's really hard to spot where you could, where there's dungeons. And I guess this one actually just has them show up here. Maybe they all show up like this now. Because before they were not showing up like they weren't showing up on the map, but I didn't talk to. Maybe once I talked to the Elder, now it's like, all right, we're just gonna put them all on your map. It's gonna make it a lot easier instead of just looking and trying to find them. I guess we'll find out very shortly. I can just go over here. Hi, so you brought me a present. Bing bong, bing bong. Alright, let's dump some stuff here. Let's put this in here for now. Probably won't need that till later. Don't think I'm ever gonna use this handbell. These are useless. Don't need that. Dump that. $1,000.
What type of weapon shall I... Yeah, alright. You need to...
I need some defense, actually. Let's raise my armor.
What type of weapon... Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright.
Generation.
You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
I want armor or more dexterity.
Yeah.
More dexterity.
You cannot use that. Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell.
What kind of spell?
A mighty spell.
Let's have to check. Thanks, my muffin. Couldn't find this in your shop anywhere? Did you find it, though?
A mighty spell. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
Go. Let's save after that. I got re-travel across everywhere. Alright, let's see if all the dungeons show up now. So we should see as soon as we go out in the main world here. Yeah, I can imagine. Especially considering Dreamcast is so easy to pirate that there's definitely not as many Dreamcast collectors out there. So overall Dreamcast games don't go for a huge amount of money. I mean, RPG wise, oh yeah, cool. It even shows you when you're finished them. Very nice. Okay, that one and this one are blocked by the ice thing, or the mithril crystals, I guess. So the one on the beach, though, should be able to access. Very nice. VMU forever. Yep. But yeah, I mean, I think the most expensive RPG anyways is probably Elemental Gimmick Gear. That one goes for, well, it's probably gone up since I picked mine up, but it's like probably close to $100 or so. Everything else is pretty cheap. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense, I guess. It wasn't really an RPG system. It wasn't much of an anything system, really. Didn't stick around for too long. Like, Saturn is definitely more of an RPG system, mainly because of the rarity of the game, so Saturn RPGs are really expensive. Oh yeah, I can imagine, yeah. But again, it's super easy just to make a disc with one, right? So I wonder if these things are. These just signify that there are like dungeons. I don't know. Like it wasn't obvious without that. It was definitely unique. It wasn't bad. I forget what I gave it. Probably a 4, maybe a 5, but it was pretty good. It's definitely unique. Definitely unique. I give it a 5. There you go. It's interesting. Still gotta use the book, I guess. Well, this one, I mean, it's kind of based on... I don't think it's based necessarily on the anime. It's definitely based on the regular Lodoss War story. I mean, it's got all the characters from regular Lodoss War, but I don't know if they're like based on the characters from the anime. It's definitely not an anime style, but I mean, the characters look similar to what you see in the anime. But I mean, it's pretty basic hack and slash. You're just going around hacking and slashing. You know, nothing stands out too much. Back up, please. But that's fun. That was the boss. Wow, that was just a regular dude. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Nephew wants to say hello.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
Hello. Hello.
Blood curse. So what you doing?
Let's get your prismatic one.
I just need to hack and slash. Slash and hack. Slashing and hacking is fun. All there was in here is just the medallion. I guess we got the blood curse thing. I don't know what that does. Doesn't support that order. I mean, don't you kind of need to slash in order to hack? Isn't that how it usually works? That's how in Sunfall. I mean, I guess you can like you could chop and hack. Don't necessarily need to slash. That's pretty good. I don't know how much it goes for anymore. I saw about this a while back, but it's definitely a lot of. I mean, a lot of value. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, it's definitely just it's mainly hacking and slashy. So you're not gonna be doing too much more than just going around and slashing at things with different weapons and using the occasional magic. Magic in general just seems relatively useless. I'm sure later on it's probably more important, but at this point it's like, eh. It's gonna go to the elf Dark Earth village and go south from there. A lot. It went up. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I mean, probably wasn't super high. And 10,000, that do drop a big chunk of mithril.
What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
More armor.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell.
Armor plus 4.
A mighty spell. You need to...
Jacked up our armor significantly here. HP for scrubs who don't dodge roll. If only there was a dodge roll in this. 60, 80. Yeah, well, I guess for a Dreamcast that's pretty high. That's kind of standard for like PlayStation. I guess, yeah, I mean, PS2 generally doesn't go for that high either. I mean, PS2 RPGs are relatively cheap.
What type of weapon shall I forge? What type of weapon? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Spear.
Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell.
Call it sweet, sweet dexterity.
You need to be looking for a magic spell to be... Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell.
Alright. Bumped up armor significantly.
Yeah, alright. You need to be looking... Yeah, alright.
Guess what? A mighty spell. Aw, man. It's Giga Wing. It's Giga Wing or Shenmue. I'm surprised Shenmue goes for that much, considering, you know, they have the HD versions and all that stuff. And I imagine they probably sold a decent amount of those. But It's just the,
Yeah.
you know, the first print rarity thing.
What type of... Yeah.
Let's check out those new things
You
we picked
need
up.
to be looking for a magic spell to be forged
It's
into
got
the
Valkyrie
weapon.
Javelin, launches spears of light with the B button. Effective on undead and demons, heals HP of friends. So it's basically a stronger version of Holy Photon. This one penetrates walls, this one doesn't, but this one has shitty range, this one doesn't. We picked up...
Yeah.
What was the other thing we picked up? It was like,
You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the... Yeah, you can. You need to be looking... Yeah, alright. What
one
type
was,
of weapon? Yeah, alright. You
Blood
need to be
Curse or
looking
something?
for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
must be for shields, maybe?
Yeah, alright. You need to... What type of weapon? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Each unit will double your strength. Fortunately, you'll also suffer 5% more damage. Well... I mean...
Yeah, alright.
I guess we'll keep it on if it doubles my strength. It'll increase my damage significantly if I'm using a single-handed weapon. And it only works by I'm using a single-handed weapon, I'm assuming. First game, unquestionably a Dreamcast game. Printed as Midway's arcade classics, including the GD-ROM cell screen, was actually Marvel's Capcom 2. Really? It's a misprint? How much did those go for? So the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 goes for a high price to begin with? It's a misprint of that? Wow. Yeah, I can imagine that going for a pretty penny. Talkative dwarf. He needs to be. Just hanging out here all day, banging his hammer. Yeah. It's probably like one or two. I mean, I'd be surprised if it's the only one in existence, but I'm sure it's probably some of them, they probably noticed, and then they threw out the rest, and then just one slipped through kind of thing. The market for games in the EU? Oh, there definitely is, but the problem with the EU is just so many different variations of games with like different countries and like different language variants of games. Collecting there has got to be hard. Yeah. Usually, North America usually goes for the highest in general, just because there's, you know, a bigger market of collectors. In Japan, usually just certain games like shmups tend to go for high prices. RPGs generally go for cheaper because everybody has a copy of the games in Japan. So there's like a bajillion copies of RPGs in Japan. So they definitely go for way cheaper than the North American equivalent. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's definitely some PAL games that go for pretty high prices. Let's grab all these. PAL release of Shenmue 2. It's only non-Japanese release of Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast. Oh yeah. bosses in that one. Yeah, these bosses could drop a lot of mithril, which is nice. Elf Buster. Well, considering I probably defeated the only elf group that matters, I don't think that's too much of a useful item. Medallion. A lot of SNES PAL stuff. Well, I'm sure there's probably some rare releases. I mean, like for RPGs too. I mean, you got those two exclusive PAL RPGs. Those probably go for a pretty penny. Imagine stuff like Mega Drive. Like I think Mega Drive did better, or well, I don't know. How big was Sega versus Nintendo in like obviously for Sega Master System or the what was the Sega Master System called? In Europe, whatever that was. I think that did better than NES. But for 16-bit consoles, was SNES bigger or smaller on average? Be a PAL version of it too, as much as the US version. Yeah, well, I mean RPGs in general. I'm sure they definitely release a lot less in Europe, a lot less versions, copies. Massacring these elves. Dungeon of the Dark Shaman. PAL version of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest has no Final Fantasy branding, really? They tried to... It's like, we don't want to market this as a Final Fantasy game. Oh, damn it. Shit, I didn't save recently either. This thing's just knocked my health down like instantly there. Yeah, ordering anything outside of North America right now is just a nightmare. 3.5 months late. Wow. I've ordered a bunch of stuff from Europe, like a lot of European PS4 games, because you can get them for like half the price in the North American version. And yeah, finally got one I ordered in April, in June. 11 minutes for the PC gaming show. Big box games are coming back. That's my prediction. Far Cry 6. I stopped caring about Far Cry since, like, I don't know, Far Cry. It's like Call of Duty. It's just one of those, and Assassin's Creed. It's like one of those yearly franchises. Like, if only I know it. They're actually releasing manuals now. Yay! Lightning for the win. Did I kill everything? Where's the boss? Hey, bossy, bossy, bossy. Boss. You having malaria? Yeah. Yeah, and after that they just became, yeah, kind of open world shooters, pretty much. That's basically what they turned into. I'm sure some of the later ones are probably okay, I just haven't had any interest in trying them. WTF is a story. Elf Buster, yeah. If it's anything like the Goblin Buster, lets you one-shot elves, but I mean, I'm pretty much doing that already with my super sword, so kind of pointless to equip. Guess it's good if you're using like a one-handed, like a weaker weapon or something. What? My current weapon, not needed. Really concerning by the time you get it, you're usually past the point where it's useful anyways. It's like, hey, you just defeated the strongest elf. I mean, it probably would have been... Actually, I wonder if it would have worked with the Dark Elf boss dude. I mean, technically he's an elf. It'd be funny if you just one-shot him. Yeah, I used to be. Way back in the day. Doom was awesome. But yeah. Not any of the modern stuff. I mean, shooters nowadays are mainly online stuff. I mean, obviously Far Cry is one of the exceptions. I'm surprised you haven't tried to do some sort of Far Cry, like, online Battle Royale bullshit thing. Yeah, the new Dooms, yeah, they look interesting. Haven't had a chance to try them out. I should. New Wolfensteins as well. They're supposed to be pretty good. Special kill for ammo and armor. Well, special kills look awesome though, so why wouldn't you do the special kills? It's all about the special kills, all about the gore and destruction. So, safe boy going there this time. Let's go back home. Yeah, the background music, considering you have the same song for like all battle, it'd be nice if they changed it up every once in a while. It's not a huge variety of music in this, that's for sure.
Oh dear. What type of weapon shall I forge?
Upgrade armor again. Nah. Let's upgrade our...
Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Resist hell.
You cannot. What type of weapon? Yeah, you need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Oh, when did we get damage up plus 6? We skipped 5 completely and it's like, alright, 6.
Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell.
It ain't cheap anyways.
Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell.
I might as well look up 6. Lightning bolt.
Yeah, alright.
A mighty spell, a mighty spell, a mighty spell. He's just walking XP and loot. I know, right? It's not my fault. I accidentally pressed I keep pressing the B button and accidentally attack him. Luckily he's invulnerable. It doesn't attack back. Because that would suck. Gotta increase my speed, my sword. I'm assuming it's making my sword stronger. It's hard to tell because, I mean, I have rank A already, but it does seem like I'm attacking a little faster. I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell. He stops hammering. That would be bad if he continued.
We saw.
step in and step out as soon as those guys... Oh god, I can't step out. Nani? Is this supposed to destroy those? It's probably one in each room. If I re-equip the lightning spell, I guess I'd... Some knockdown spells are annoying. Oh, up again? Jeez. He was broken last stream. Because it felt like I was not leveling up very often. Like, it took a really long time to level up. In this stream, I've leveled up 3 times in an hour and a half. And yesterday, I leveled up in 9 hours. It took me like about an hour to get to level 9, because I killed a goblin that gave me a whole bunch of levels. And then between 9 and like 16, so 7 levels, took me like 8 hours. In an hour and a half, I leveled up 3 times already. It's weird. That or just killing a lot of... I guess we're going through these dungeons which are giving us tons of XP. We're killing the blonde dark elf. No, not the blonde dark elf. Oh, what the hell? Well, I guess we don't want to be standing next to her. I pressed the heal button like I'm dead. Like, alright. Guess we don't want to be standing next to her when she uses that spell. Maybe I should, well, let's try out that elf buster thing. That should insta-kill elves. Let's see if it actually works against these guys.
What? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
No. Only works on, no, that's... just increases damage, okay. It's not the killer, it's not elf killer, it's elf buster. Let's try the lightning bolt.
Alright.
We can hit him with range.
Yeah.
I could raise the elf buster, but I don't think the damage output was hurting there, so I'm one-shotting most of them anyways. I'm sure later parts of the game is going to be harder elves. I think Hollow Knight. Lack of coyote steps? Coyote steps? Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, so you don't have to, like, jump before you hit the edge. You can kind of, like, hover off the edge for... As long as the back part of your foot is on the edge, you can still jump. Gotcha. Ready for platforming. God damn it. It's hard to tell how many of those are in that package that they hit you with, and all of a sudden you're dead because there's like 5 things that do 50 damage. Doesn't look like there's 5 things in there. It's like, oh, there's 2 of them. Nope. There's 20 of them. You're dead. Ah, I forgot to put the lightning bolt back on. Oh, whatever. Nope, wrong one. Hate the magic in this. You gotta hold down the X button, you gotta double tap, you gotta like single tap. It's just too many buttons. This helps mirror. You're less likely to hit me. Massacre. All right. I don't think mirror does anything. Come on, crit please. Can't crit on her. At least she was stuck there. Get love them lub-lubs. That's a weird place to throw that one. Couldn't I put it in the same room? No, they had to throw it in this room all the way back there. Alright, we got something else other than just a medallion. Good. Elf rapier. Rapier with spiritual energy. It's powerful against some demi-humans. Nice. It's good against elves. It's got 89% chance to crit. Wow, so this would be like 100% chance their current we transfer that stuff probably. 95% chance. That's a really good one for just like, I mean, it's only times 3, but that's how you use a rapier. This guy doesn't know how to use a rapier. It's pretty nice. If we ever need to, for fighting stuff that knocks us on our ass a lot, we can switch to this. Apparently. Here's a sword that's really good for piercing damage. Alright, so do I hit him like I'm using a club? No. So like a club then? No. So like a saber? No. I gotcha, like a broadsword. Programming animations is hard. Oh yeah, thanks. That's why. So that's why they don't put them in this. If you don't put them in the same room, it's easy to like miss it. Which way was it? This way. What kind of agent word they're gonna give us? It's gonna be Elf Killer. Already got Elf Buster. Elf Buster. Hide in the middle of nowhere. Elf, here we go. Good, Elf Killer. I called it. Nice, if we go into another dungeon with elves. Should insta-kill elves, according to the description. So what's the point of having Elf Buster then? Like, I guess Elf Buster is good because you could, you don't have to have an actively equipped weapon with that power word. Just engrave it. Where are we going next? That one over there. Critting so often. Or gargoyles. Fire +2. Looks like there's some gargoyles or something in here. Fortress.
Oh dear.
Every time. 16,000, jeez.
What type of... Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be... Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. You need to be looking... Yeah, alright. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell.
66% chance of critting now. I don't know if they do that in Digimon World 2, but yeah, not looking forward to it either. Kills Elves with a single strike.
Yeah.
Spread lightning bolt. Let's refine this one for now. It must be a rare one too, so it'll probably show up in our...
Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Let's see here, damage up plus...
Yeah,
No.
alright. You need to be looking for... Yeah, alright. A mighty spell.
221 base damage.
You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright.
Just a wrecking mission. Like Shredder here. We don't have a lot of armor. I buffed up my armor a little bit on my armor, so we're not completely weak, but our attack power kind of hard to beat. As long as something can be crit, even if they're not critable, it's still 212 damage. If something can be crit, they're like 2 in 3 chance of instantly dying. Because not many things that's going to survive, 2,000 damage at this point. 690 health, yeah. I got some items that are buffing my health by a good amount. The Ring of Toughness, I think, gives me 250. Yeah, 250 for this. This necklace does give me anything. 40 HP with this. Guarding Belt just gives me parry. Nothing even helps me unless I'm using a shield. Guess we gotta trigger the trap first. I guess gyros are basically immune to lightning. Mimics. It's just a medallion. It's best when you find the ones that give you something else other than medallion. Usually they give you some pretty good loot. 10,000 mithril, man, I'm getting a lot of mithril with this sort of fire. Still 2 places left. I don't think I can even get to that island one. Unless there's a way of getting up out of something. Maybe it's like a teleporter like there was in the other one. Let's see. Let's go south and see what happens. Let's see any way of getting over there. Yeah, doesn't seem to be any way of getting to that island. I know I checked from the south end. I don't see any bridges in the map either, so there's got to be a teleporter or something. Maybe if you go into that dungeon, it'll have a path that goes back up. That's the only thing I can see. So it's probably gonna be like a lizard man killer or something like that. It's gonna be pointless at this point, but for the word anyways. They're dropping a lot of mithril, although I don't know how much mithril they're actually dropping. Small chunks are what, like 100? Only 20 bucks? Nice. It's good. That's a fantastic deal for 20 bucks. Surprised they dropped it out. They dropped it at that price. I guess they figured they made all their money on Persona 4 at this point. They're just gonna release it just for the hell of it.
What type of weapon shall I forge?
Yeah, let's level up our armor, I guess.
Yeah, all right. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. A mighty spell. 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 You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, all right.
Is the spell mighty? I don't know. Let's ask him. What kind of spell is this?
A mighty spell.
There we go. That's your answer.
A mighty spell.
It's the one and only. The mightiest of might. That cleared up, yep. He had to specify. It's not like he's not spelling the spell the thing. He's like engraving stuff on there. I guess it's technically a spell, but I don't know. It's an engraving. How many engravings is there on this sword at this point? This sword must be just like completely covered in runes. Those runes must be absolutely tiny. Yeah, I got like 1,000,000 engravings on this sword. And you can still hit things and not have it shatter in 1,000,000 pieces because structural integrity has been weakened by all these engravings? Nah. Is there anything still alive after that? That's good. Nephew wants to play. I'm gonna have to take a small break. Nephew wants some nephew time. Hey, buddy, what do you want to play? I don't know. Lizard Man Buster. Gotta go turn these things in first. I see the dark elves. I'm gonna go turn this stuff in. They can hear you, don't worry.
Huh? What?
They can hear you. Let's go over here. Gotta turn these things in. Then we can play. We're almost there. $10 medallions. We're 1/3 of the way there. 1/3. This is gonna give us treasure. Look.
Hello.
I keep saying hello. They can hear ya.
Hello, hello, hello.
Where's the RPG? I've been trying. Do you want to play RPGs? No. Why not? Eh? You don't want to play RPGs? I'm sure you will. Look at all the games you can play. It's like a billion. What? Yeah. You want to play all the RPGs. Alright, go grab the treasure and big break. It's over here. see it soon. Right here. Some boots that we'll never use. That'd be knocked over. Magic shoes increase protection, no effect on dragons. That could be useful. No. Alright. Piece of trap. Or pierce of trap. Shines on location where trap is on the ground. Danger effects shines red. That's better than the sound thing. No other boosts? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go save, and we're doing something. Come there. I'm coming. Alright, so I'm gonna stop time here for a minute, and yeah,
Hello.
I gotta take a little bit of a break, spend some time with the nephew. So I'll be back on a little later today. I've got it's my father's birthday party as well, so I'm gonna be going to that since it's his birthday today. So I'll be back later on this afternoon, this evening probably. Hello. Yes, we'll play some more of this wonderful game. So we'll call it there for a bit. Let's see if there's anybody online there we can host up before we head out. Dark Elf, yep, Dark Elf Village.
Why do you have to be a
Because they're the best. I've got Sting playing, so we'll host up Sting and we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a little bit. Back later today.
Hello.
You can say something other than hello. And we'll go from there. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye for now.